This part work has been supplied to me free of charge from DeAgostini. If you'd like to build along, pop along to DeAgostini.com where you can order one for your very own. They also have several other part work build-up models that you can build for everything from cars to boats and everything in between. So I'd like to thank them very much for giving me the opportunity to build this so you can all watch and see exactly how it all goes together. Hello, I'm Chris, this is Gross Models and a warm welcome to issue 29 of Building Your Own Ford GT from DeAgostini. Let's have a look. There's more to read in this issue than the last one. We've got Ford's participation in the Can-Am, Canada, America, I assume. Can-Am series. It's obviously a big race thing. Yeah. Big spoiler on the back of that one. That's quite impressive. Look at that. Wow. Huge raised wing. This improvement did not bring the desired competitiveness. No, they didn't really work. Okay, they took it off. Okay. The only cover with a yeah. Strange. Right. More normal looking, but yeah. Its only victory in Can-Am was Dan Gurney's win at the 1966 Bridgehampton circuit. Right. This is what we're building today. We're doing the steering wheel and steering column. Not much to do. A lot of these build parts in this series are quite short and direct, which is quite nice. It's safe having huge stuff to do. It's nice to have a little break and just a 5-minute build doing the little thing and then putting it away for a bit. So we've got the steering obviously is functional. We've got a steering cog on there, gear. So we're fixing that in there, then fixing the nameplate on the steering wheel, and then fixing the steering wheel to the dashboard that we had before. Nice and easy, and won't take very long at all, and will look a bit like that at the end. That looks like that's not on there straight. We'll see. It's obviously got pins in it, so you can't change it. So hopefully it'll be straight with mine. We'll find out in a minute. Let's get this out of the way and see. So today's parts: steering wheel and post and cog and plastic bits to fit onto them. First of all, we are fitting this onto there. It's got a flat side, a D-shape hole. As you can see there, will only go one way round, and that pushes in place nice and tight. Be very tight. I've got to push that harder than that. Right again. No, I need to go a bit further in than that. I might need to adjust the hole. Maybe there's some paint build up in there that I shall very slightly, excuse me, cough all over it. I shall very slightly give this a little bit of a file down to get rid of rough edges and remove some of that paint from around it, just to give me a better chance of it pushing in a little bit further. Try that. That's a little bit worse actually. Right, I'm going to come off screen. I shall get that attached, and then when I've had a cough as well, we'll come back and do the next step. Okay, that's as far in as I'm happy getting that. I could push even harder, but I reckon they might bend if I try and do anything worse than that. We'll find out if there's not enough, which I'll know obviously later when we end up having to put something on to support this end. Then I can come back and file it down and get in further, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be okay like that. So we'll find out in a bit. The other end, obviously, again, has a pin coming out of one side. Fits into the slot at the top there, so we've got to get that the right way around like that. This is then held in place with a single screw. What type of screw? I don't remember. Lefty 04 screw, which is one of these. I don't know if I've used a 4 yet. Only 2 in there, so only 1 being used today. The rest I put aside until I finished the month's deliveries, and then I come and all away. So this is going into the end there. That will tighten up more than that. There we go. That all the way down there. That is nice and secure on the end there. So that's all good. It gives us some steering very, very shortly. This obviously fits in. It's got 3 pins on the back, 3 places to locate on the top, and will indeed be the right way round. That just pushes in. There we go. 1 steering wheel ready. Then we need the dashboard from before. And we're going to be fitting this onto that with that and 2 FP01 screws. So I've got 1 in there already, so I can empty that packet. Get 1 more out of here. Or I'll get 2 out and completely negate the point of having spares. Put that with that and probably need it in a little while. So this basically just fits over there. Obviously the grooves fit through that bit. Then this will go on the back like so. Just checking. Matching the double ring at the end closest to the steering wheel with its housing on the dashboard. It's in there, isn't it? And that's going to be, yeah. Goes on there like that, and then that goes over the top like that. And the 2 screws hold that in place. So I say until we get the other end of this attached. We haven't even built any of the chassis or the steering, you know, or the wheels or anything yet. We've done 1 wheel, didn't we? So depending on if I need to do anything to adapt that, we'll find out down the line. But for now, that is indeed that. Fits in there, it holds it together. It's all gone in there like that. So I'm happy that that is coming together now. It's even on the correct side of the car, so you can't go too far wrong with this one, can you? So there we go. That is that. Thank you very much for joining me. I shall see you next time when I think we're going back to the main interior again. So see you soon for that. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.